What's up guys, Jim here with another Lots of Games video. I hope all of you guys are having a great week. Today I want to answer some of your questions you guys have asked me PlayStation 4 related. Now if you guys want me to make more of these types of videos, definitely continue to ask me questions. Through the past several years that the PS4 has been out, I've gotten a lot of questions from you guys. Some of these questions have been really good, and actually a lot of these questions have been kind of duplicates. A lot of you guys are kind of on the same page. So, you know, I read all my comments. I love all the comments and feedback I get from the YouTube community. So maybe I'll make another one of these videos in the not too distant future. Let's go ahead and get started. Got here, how low do you think the PS4 price will get in the future? And actually, this is a really, really good question. Of course, when the PS4 first launched, it was at 400, and in the North America, it launched at 400 US dollars. And now you can, for the most part, pick one up for around 300, sometimes 250. Black Friday, you were able to get them, PS4 Slims, for around $200. So $200 is pretty much a low price if you get a really good sale. I could definitely see the PlayStation 4 getting a permanent price drop in the not too distant future, all the way down to $200. I could possibly see this by the end of this year. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. The PS4 is selling, when a system is selling so well, sometimes the manufacturer's like, you know, it's hard to kind of keep it in stock. We're making a lot of these consoles. Let's just keep it at the same price point. And also what happens sometimes is that having it at a lower price point encourages more buyers, thereby more games are sold, kind of gets their foot in the door. So I could definitely see them lowering the price this year to $200. Could they get it lower than $200? Definitely. Say, for instance, they drop it permanently to $200 for the next year or two, and in the not too distant future, on a Black Friday or some of these crazy sales, they could maybe sell the system at $180 or even $150. It sounds crazy to even think that the PS4 could be at $150, but it's totally possible. If you think about it, you know, as they continue to manufacture the console, they're continually cutting down in cost. A lot of these computer components that they have been manufacturing through, you know, manufacturing through the months, through the years, oftentimes, for the most part, those prices usually drop, those components. So I could definitely see a permanent price drop for PS4 in the not too distant future for $200. Hope that answered your question. Let's see here. Will the PS4 reach 100 million systems sold? Absolutely. We're really close, if not already. Not sure when the reports are coming. We're getting kind of close to 80 million systems sold. Now, granted, we're not going to have this huge sudden influx. The PS4 has already been out for a little while. We're not going to have a huge flood of orders like there has been when it was first launched, the first 1 or 2 years that it was launched. Mainly because I think most people who wanted to get a PS4 already have one. There's still people on the fence, or there's still people who are kind of saving up for one. But, you know, we only have around 20 million units more for the PS4 to sell. We're about halfway, almost halfway through 2018. My prediction, I could see the PS4, this is my prediction. The PS4, I believe, will reach 100 million units sold by the end of 2019. By the end of 2018, you'll have, of course, a lot of sales during the Christmas season, and you're going to have a lot of great exclusives coming out to the PS4. We've got, of course, Spider-Man coming out in a matter of months. But 2019, I believe, is the year that they will cross that threshold and reach 100 million units sold for the system. So that's my prediction. What is your prediction, guys? When do you think PS4 will sell 100 million systems? It's already reached close to 80 million. Okay, one question that I get so often, I wanted to share this with you guys because a lot of you guys might not know. I uploaded back in March of 2017 the 100 best-selling PS4 games in the world. I know, so it's been over a year since I uploaded that. But I get a lot of questions on that video because a lot of people like the PS4, watch the video like, oh, well, you know, what games are selling well on the PS4? Not just that video, but a lot of people on a lot of other my PS4 videos that are kind of around that old or older than that video. And one of the most common questions I get is, where's Fortnite? And so people watching this video, they're like, Fortnite's one of the best selling or most talked about game. Why wouldn't it be in the top 100 best selling list? There's a lot of these games that shouldn't be in there. If Fortnite, isn't even in there, what's the deal? Well, a lot of people, they watch this video, and a lot of people that are watching this already know this, but Fortnite came out back, I believe, in July of 2017. I uploaded this in March, so this video had been out for a little while before Fortnite even arrived. So that is the reason. It'll be interesting to see in the coming months how well Fortnite continues to sell and continues to do. A lot of people also don't even buy Fortnite. They just do the free-to-play version. You can get Fortnite at retail, but a lot of people play it online on the PS4 without having to buy a retail copy. So that's the answer there. That's where Fortnite is. Okay, I've got one here. This is an interesting one. I don't really get a whole lot of questions about this, but I was able to do a little research because I thought this was kind of interesting. Hello, Jimmy. PS4 4.4 or 5.5 jailbreak, fake or real? So a lot of you guys might already know this who have a PS4. It's very common, and it happens very often, that the system gets an update. Now, the reason why we get these updates, there's a lot of different reasons. But I believe occasionally we get some of these updates or security updates is because people are constantly finding ways to hack and to jailbreak the PS4. And of course the jailbreak's going to work. Different jailbreaks I think work depending on the type of system or the year the system was made or different exploits that they can get. And people have been wondering about this. They go on the YouTube and they see it, they're like, is it really possible to jailbreak a PS4? And a lot of people who watch my videos talking about hard drives, one of the most common questions I get is, can I install the games on the hard drive and then just not have to worry about the discs? And the answer to that for a normal PS4 and a normal hard drive is no, you have to have the disc unless you buy the game from the PlayStation Network and download to the hard drive. Yes, you don't need the disc. But if you have a retail version, like the games you see up here, retail version of the PS4 on disc, you put it in the drive, you install it on the hard drive, the next time you play it, you just can't play it off the hard drive. The whole thing with some of these exploits, some of these jailbreaks, I was checking out on YouTube. Apparently there are in fact ways hard for getting a PS4 to have it jailbroken. Learning some great grammar tonight, guys. To jailbreak a PS4 and extract the package or get the game in a state where it can stay on the hard drive and you don't need a disc. And I was looking at a couple of videos. It looks a little complicated, but it seems to be the real deal. And also, there's other things that you can do, other features and mods and things you can do on a jailbreak PS4 that has been jailbroken. So yes, to jailbreak a PS4 is the real deal. I'm not condoning it. I'm not supporting it, but from what I've seen, it is a real thing. And if you guys have any experience about that, let me know in the comment section below. If you know anyone or know a guy or I've got a friend who did it, let me know, because I really don't know a whole lot about it. I do know that there are people that have these systems that are modded, or you could access certain things about the PS4 that you couldn't do with just a basic unit off the retail shelf. Kind of interesting. Okay, and finally, I get this one often. Is it easy to hook up an external hard drive? To hook up an external hard drive to your PS4 is 10 times easier than to, well, I shouldn't say 10 times, but it's very easy. You compare it to how it was back in the day with the PS4, how you had to take out, do the screw and put in a larger laptop drive that was specifically for the PS4 or that had the right specifications. It is very easy. Go on YouTube, be able to 2 to 5 minutes, check out a tutorial to hook it in and to go in the right settings of your system when your system's turned on to add a hard drive. I believe up to this point, maybe it's more now, but you can have an external hard drive up to 8 terabytes, which is awesome. If you have 8 terabytes, you shouldn't have to worry about games for a while, unless you're pretty awesome and you have hundreds of games. But there you go, guys. There are some PS4 questions I was able to answer for you. Again, if you guys have any other questions, they don't have to be PS4 related, leave it a comment in the section below. And thank you guys for all of your support. If you like this video, definitely make sure to hit that thumbs up button. I'll catch you guys later.